Hello, mathematicians. It's Mrs. Coleman here, and this is our fourth math lesson of distance learning. Today, we are going to focus on money. Money, 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 money. Money, 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 money. Money. Now, money is really important. Whether you have it or not, someday you will have money that you will use to buy and sell things. So it's really important that you know all about money. Let's warm up our brains first. I know you've spent time this school year learning about money, and today to warm up our brains, we're going to go through some of the coins to see what they look like and what their values are, and then we will jump into our learning. Here is the penny. This is the head side, and this is the tails side. Every time you see one penny, it's worth 1 cent. Here is the nickel. Here is the head side, here is the tail side. And every time you see one nickel, it's worth 5 cents. Every nickel has like 5 pennies living inside of it. Here is the dime. Here is the head side and the tail side. And every dime is worth 10 cents. It's like 10 pennies live inside each dime. Now repeat after me. A penny is worth 1 cent. A nickel is worth 5 cents. A dime is worth 10 cents. We're all warmed up. Let's do some learning. So we know if you have a penny sitting there, it's worth 1 cent. If you have one nickel, it's worth 5 cents. And if you have one dime, it's worth 10 cents. But today we are going to learn how you count up the total value of a group of pennies or a group of nickels or a group of dimes. Here we have some pennies, and we need to count up the total value of them. We know that pennies are each worth 1, so we are going to point and count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. The answer is 3 cents. Here we have nickels. We know that each nickel is worth 5 cents, so instead of counting by ones, we are going to count by fives. Here we go. 5, 10. The answer is 10 cents. Now we have 3 dimes. Each dime is worth 10, so let's count by tens. Here we go. 10, 20, 30. The answer is 30 cents. Let's practice together now. In order to do some practicing, you're going to need some materials. I chose to get a whiteboard marker, and a whiteboard eraser. You can grab these things if you have them at home, and if you don't, here are some other options. Other than a whiteboard and a dry erase marker, you can use paper and a writing tool, chalk, shaving cream, rice in a pan, or trace your finger in the air. When I say pause, I want you to pause this video and go get the materials you need so that we can practice counting money together. Pause. Welcome back. How this is going to work is on the screen you are going to see a bunch of coins. And together we're going to identify what type of coin is it, what's the value of it, and how are we going to count up to find its total value. Are you ready? Here we go. So we're working with pennies, and we know that every penny is worth 1 cent. So let's count by ones. 1. 1 cent. Let's make a 1. And then remember, we want people to know we're talking about money, so do the cent sign. It's a C with a line through it. Ready to show it? 1 cent. 1 cent. Let's do it again. We have some more pennies. Let's count by ones because they're each worth 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready to show it? 4 cents, 4 cents. Whoop, whoop. Let's do it again. We have even more pennies. We know they're worth 1, so let's count by ones. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ready? Show it. 7 cents, 7 cents. Let's do it again. Nickels are worth 5 cents. It's like 5 pennies are living inside of it. So let's count by fives. Ready? 5. Just 5 cents. Ready? Show it. 5 cents. Let's do it again. There's more nickels. Remember, they're each worth 5, so let's count by fives. 5, 10, 15. 15 is written like this. Ready? Show it. 15 cents. 15 cents. Again. Looks like we have 7 nickels. Now remember, that's not 7 cents because we have to count by fives. Here we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Don't forget that cent sign. Ready? Show it. 35 cents, 35 cents. Again. Ooh, it's a dime. And remember, it's kind of like 10 pennies live inside of that dime, so it's worth 10 cents. Let's count. Ready? 10. 10 cents. Ready? Show it. 10 cents. 10 cents. Let's do it again. More dimes. Remember, we count by tens because each one is worth 10. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Ready? Show it. 60 cents. That's 60 cents. Let's do it again. Ooh, even more dimes. Let's count them. And remember, we're counting by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Write 90. And remember the cent sign. Ready? 90 cents. 90 cents. It matches. Now that we had a chance to practice together, I want you to see what you know how to do on your own. On the screen, you are going to see some coins. The first thing you're going to do is ask yourself, which coin is that? Then ask yourself, how much is it worth? And then you are going to count it up and then write the total. And then I will give you the answer. The answer is 2 cents. The answer is 5 cents. The answer is 5 cents. The answer is 20 cents. The answer is 50 cents. The answer is 80 cents. How did you do? Now it's time to review. Repeat after me. A penny is worth 1 cent. A nickel is worth 5 cents. A dime is worth 10 cents. Now let's talk about enrichment. If you're interested in growing your thinking around money, here's an idea that you could do. You could find some coins in your house and make sure to sanitize them and wipe them off so all the germs are gone. Then you can put them in like groups. So all of the pennies together, all of the nickels together, and all of the dimes together. Then you can count up the total of each group and write down your answer. I did it. Check it out. Today during math, we practiced how to count up the total value of a group of coins that are in like groups. So just pennies together, nickels, and dimes. And the next time we work with money and math, we are going to figure out how to count up the total of a group of coins when there's pennies, nickels, and dimes mixed all together. Thank you so much for joining me, mathematicians, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye!